Year, guys. I hope you all are doing well. And today being the 13th, Friday the 13th, which is insane, but it was a good day. So, actually, the 13th of January is a day to remove your Christmas ornament in Scandinavia. However, in Europe, it's on the 7th, which is oftentimes 14 days after Christmas. However, I did take down my Christmas ornament and the Christmas tree on the 13th. And here, as you can see, I started first with removing the one I had at the door, the crown, and I was the one who actually decorated it by myself. So me and my neighbors went over to our uh, the company that owns my apartment complex. They had like an event, and we had to, yeah, fix your own Christmas crown. And afterwards I went to my living room to start removing the ornaments. And it's so funny how I actually mounted this Christmas tree, because I bought my Christmas tree 9 days before Christmas. I was super stressed that day because it never occurred to me that, yeah, Christmas is in a few days. So after closing from work, I directly went into a shopping mall to get me this Christmas tree. So at the shopping center, I was able to find me a tree that wasn't taller than me, so it would be very easy for me to actually decorate. So I got this one, but your girl here forgot to actually decorate the Christmas tree. However, my mom called me like that was 5 days before Christmas to see how the Christmas tree turned out to be, because I let her know that I got me my Christmas tree and I haven't done it yet. And she called me at midnight. So I was like, you know what? Before I go to bed, I can do this. I thought it was gonna go as fast as possible because, yeah, it's a plastic Christmas tree. And nope, it took me like an hour 30 minutes to do this. But as you can see, it was quite faster to take down the ornaments this day. And being that I have OCD when it comes to organization, I actually reserved all the original packaging of all the ornaments, and it was so easy. It was a relief actually for me to just place it back into its original packaging, and I remember how they all looked like when I bought them. So yeah, I structured it out and placed them intactly in their packaging. And then afterwards, I went to my TV because I still had like a little ornament and then some Christmas or Santa Claus there. And yeah, a miniature Christmas trees too that I placed on my table, my dining table, and also my shelf. And now, the funniest thing was that when it came to the Christmas tree, I can't really recall how I took it out of the packaging, because now it seemed so huge in comparison to the actual packaging it came out from. But I gave up because I had a date that evening. And yeah, so I went for the date, and then I came back home, and then the morning after, I was just in the spirit of singing and dancing to Beyonce and drinking me my Nespresso coffee. And then I decided to continue. But trust me, guys, I wasn't done with this that day because I gave up. I literally was just tired. And after doing for like maybe 40 minutes, I went to the gym after dancing. Yeah. But thank you for following me, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye. So guys, this is the recap of me decorating my Christmas tree. I started first with like pouring a champagne. My mom was on call, like I mentioned earlier on. And as you can see, I was showing her the ornaments that I got, and most of them actually reminds me of the ornaments that she bought growing up to decorate the Christmas tree. And yeah, so she was with me throughout. Her presence was really felt virtually. However, this was the first time for me actually mounting a plastic Christmas tree, so it was quite complex at the beginning, but through her guidance I was able to like understand how to navigate fixing the Christmas tree. So yeah, I was talking to her and she was guiding me, instructing me on how to place the Christmas tree. Like I always say, we're new into something. No one was born a professional. It's all about experiences. So here, my mom was just still guiding me. My phone was literally on my office table there. So I learned that you have to spread them out individually, and that was what I did. And when the final result came out, I was so happy. And at one point, I started singing because my mom was singing to a particular Christmas carol, and yeah, so we sang along. And now I was placing the ornaments on the Christmas tree. So I started with the gold before mixing it up because at first I wanted to start with like the red, and my mom was like, it's best you start with a brighter one so you'll be able to know what angle you want them to be placed at. And that was what I did, so it was really good. It turned out really amazing. So after doing that, I actually place more ornaments because it felt like I needed more. I don't know. I think that's something about the Christmas spirit. You just want to place more of the ornaments on your Christmas tree. So I did everything, and it was really sentimental for me because having to do this and knowing that my mom was seeing me doing this was really fun, and it was really amazing. It was really exciting at the same time. And as you can see, I started adding like the red and the green ornament and also the silver one. I really loved it. And even though I said I was singing, I was blasting music, it wasn't really high. It was actually quite, I would say low, but not so low because my mom could still hear it, but it wasn't so high to the extent that it was going to disturb my neighbors. Because I know I mentioned that I did this at night, yeah, and this was around 10:30 p.m. and then I went to bed around 12 before heading to the gym around 5. I literally didn't sleep so well that night because yeah, I had shorter than 6 hours. However, I didn't make an intense workout that was very drastic, so it was more or less of more just cardio and then a bit of my upper body. That was what I focused on before going to the office because I knew that if I didn't work out, I will feel so stiff. So as you can see, my phone was still there. My mom was still on the call. She was seeing me. She's so funny. So I danced when I was done because I was super exhausted. And it turned out to be like this because she wanted me to turn up the lights so we could see how it looked like with the lighting. It looked amazing. I was so happy. And this was like the mini Christmas tree that I placed around my apartment, on my dining table, in front of my TV, and also my bookshelf. They were like 6 in number, but before I actually placed them, I sprayed painted them with white to have this frostiness on it, like a snowfall on it. So it came out really good. It came out really good, but I will actually recommend you to do this during the day or at your balcony. But being that it's winter, I had to do it indoors, but my apartment did smell of paint literally that day. But it turned out really good, and yeah, this was the outcome of my decoration. And until 2023, this year, Christmas, we meet again decorating the Christmas tree. Probably everyone will be along. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.